YouTube video thumbnail extraction and the complexities of it annoy people a lot, but here we go. You look for your video. In this case, I'm just using the last one. You right-click it and you hit Copy Image Location. Now, you're not going to really use the image. You're going to create kind of a database of possible thumbnails because there's lots of them depending on the resolution that's being used to display it. If it's embedded on a website, it'll use the maximum resolution and shrink it down, but you get the idea. If the video isn't over 720p, it won't have the higher resolutions. But anyway, this is what you get when you do it. Okay, that's number 1 icon, 1.jpg. As you can see, it's randomly picked 1 through 3 images that are used. There's number 2, and number 3 just has a single pixel on the left side. Probably it was my mouse. Yeah, it was my mouse. So anyway, let's review that. That's randomly picked JPEG number 1, somewhere from the video. This, and then this one probably with my mouse cursor. And there's a couple of other changes, but who cares? Anyway, yeah, that's about it. And you notice it's really low resolution because it loads faster. It's usually on the strip on the right. Then we get the higher resolution here. This is actually from another part of the video, and it shows it. Here it is zoomed in. Here it is zoomed in again, and here it is zoomed in again, and here it is zoomed in heavily. And now we see that in fact it is, well, it's Toots, the rainbow farting unicorn. So anyway, default, mqdefault, hqdefault, sddefault, max resolution default, max res, and 1, 2, and 3 YouTube thumbnails. And the order of operations and size, usually, but not always, because they can just be any size, but this is what YouTube does, is the smaller ones that are randomly picked are labeled 1 through 3 JPEG, and then they go default, medium quality default, high quality default, standard definition default, I guess, and max res default, which can be whatever image you dumped in there. It could be a GIF, animated, whatever. It turns it into a JPEG every time. And then 1, 2, 3 are the randomized ones. And they're based on that link group basically being the same as your YouTube link up. You know how it says u2.be and then slash the URL, the scrambly numbers? Well, it's the same thing here, only scrambly numbers slash 2 JPEG, 3 JPEG. And it uses the image source, which is YTIMG, YouTube Image Storage Area for all their images. And I guess it starts with an I or whatever letter. That's why you right-click it and grab that, and then you'd use that as a basis to derive the others. So, in short, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and good luck with that.